right, we're at Drummond. Can you at least say hi? I think it's called the Log Jam. I'd have to look at the book again. I think it's like our 4th or 5th time coming through it. First time this trip. Oh, it cleared. It's my first time riding passenger. Harley wanted to get comfortable with it. It's our anniversary trip. Let's see how much water we... Oh yeah, we got some water. I'm barefoot. Didn't want to get the hay dudes wet again. And make them play dudes. She's a beast, she snorkeled. She sure is a lot of fun.
That one rock. Good now. That's what Dad got stuck on.
Yeah. All the mud we just stirred up. Made a little tidal wave. Well, we're out at Glen Cove. It's a very beautiful little spot. As far as I'm aware, at least from where we have stopped, this seems to be the only really sandy beach on Drummond Island. And it is pretty. It's always been pretty packed every time we've been here, so we've actually never really stopped. But Harley was looking around and she found what she believes to be some deer and bear tracks.
Baby bear.
She thinks that's the claw marks of a bear walking through with possibly a baby bear. Let me know what you think. I mean, I will say that does look like a paw. That sure does. Let's see, let's get a size reference. Yeah, I mean, that's probably a fairly large one. Well, but it is definitely gorgeous out here. Beautiful day. It is what? Today is August. I don't got my watch on me. 18th is Sunday. Today is Thursday. Do some hard math here. 4 days. I think today's the 15th. 15th? Does that sound right? I think today's 15th. Then it looks like we're gonna get rain probably the next 2 days while we're here. Which it is what it is. Oh, hey, was something maybe digging there? Oh, look at all the minnows. Just such an untouched place. Someone at least had a little bonfire, but they cleaned up fairly well. Guessing there's just rock underneath all the sand, because I know the more you walk, the more you're gonna see all this just rock. Oh, so made like a little campfire area. Could definitely see myself wanting to sit down here and have a little bonfire. We're on our way to Marblehead. We like to go stone hunting while we're out and about. The Honda is doing amazing, but I figured this time around we'll try to get some more scenic shots just to really show the absolute beauty that Drummond has to offer. And you can just hear how quiet it is. I think we've seen 2 dirt bikes and 2 quads on the trails, and we've been riding for a few hours, so it's, you know, just, I don't know, at least so far when we've been here, it's just never been busy, which I'm okay with that. Got a good breakfast this morning. Got a breakfast bowl at the Bear Tracks, which if you ever come up here, recommend that. Bear Tracks has amazing food. They only do breakfast and lunch because they don't serve alcohol, and usually by the time dinner rolls around, according to the owner, he says that everyone has a beer gut and they want a beer. So he just doesn't, he's not able to survive doing dinner. But there's plenty of other restaurants that have great dinners, but they definitely got, to me, some of the best breakfast, even though Northwood contends in about every category. So all right, we'll catch you guys later at the next spot. Now we're getting close to Marblehead. Another side by side coming up. Just keep going. They're pulling off for you. Another Honda. That's a little Honda 500, I believe. I think it's like the 500P or something like that. Alright, we made it out to Marblehead. It's our first day on our anniversary trip. Matt and Jen are coming out with us later today. We had so much fun out in July. The Honda is doing amazing. It's just us out here today, well, until later tonight. And then we'll have our second quad that we end up getting with Matt and Jen and them. And then we got Harley's quad out here. just want to do a brief little overview of this Honda. Again, absolutely loving this thing. I need to maybe just make a little Honda video on this, but man, I know this thing ain't bone stock, but it's not really much more than stock. I mean, it has a few things that just really set it apart from the stock, because honestly, I don't like the stock ones. We got gracious enough when we bought it that it already had the 30s, the upgraded rims, the 15 inches, has the 3-inch lift bracket kit, which, you know, I've heard some bad things, but honestly, I think this thing rides like a dream. We had to do the Super ATV offset A-arms, so I got the 1.5 inch for the clearance, moving them forward. These front tires, I'm not a fan of, or I should say tires in general. I love them in all the mud, everything, all that, but ideally I do not like them for going on the road and stuff. I think it's too soft a rubber. It's absolutely killing the center tread. So it's wearing really nice, or I shouldn't say wearing nice, it's wearing even right down the center. But these things have 900 miles on, and that's what they look like. I mean, there's very little depth, especially if we come to the back. We can see how much is back there. So big difference. I think we're going to go with the Terabytes. I've heard some great things about them. Might even go up to 31s, because I believe I'll clear all the way around. I have to do some measuring. We installed the winch, double battery kit, snorkel, Ketamoto or whatever, flip up windshield, which honestly, everyone stay away from it. I'm just gonna be completely honest. They're nice enough. They actually sent me a new one. My first one got scratched to hell. This one's not far from behind it. It ain't near as bad. You have to use microfiber cloth. You have to use like no cleaners on it. You have to be so careful, otherwise it just scratches the living crap out of it, and that just stinks. Inside, just got one of these to put either the tablet or your phone, winch rocker right here. I got a wireless remote inside there for the winch. This does have the just easy selector for what you want to be, rather four-wheel drive, lock diff, two-wheel drive, where it's lock in the rear. Then you got turf mode. I got some accessory switches, so this turns on my outlet here, and it gives me my voltmeter for my second battery. I do got the battery isolator kit as well, to make sure I don't overcharge or drain my primary battery. You saw we've gone through some water today. We've gone through much deeper. Again, we got the snorkel kit, which I believe is the Super ATV one, which honestly I've been happy with. I did not like, or I should say Harley did not like the idea of losing a cup holder, so we did modify. I just cut right through the plastic, put the boot there. I thought it looked really clean. That's just, again, brief overview. We took the nets off for the fronts. I do have a soft top roof. I believe we're gonna get rain tomorrow. We do got the stereo. I'd have to look and put in the description which one I got. Again, not the cleanest install, but you know, I've been really happy with it. I put the player right here, and then this has another little head unit that I mounted down below, and the kill switch. So I thought that was at least fairly clean. I know there's definitely ways to hide the wires better. I'm not exactly a professional. I just want it to work, be functional. But enough of that. Now the beauty. One, the wife. I love you. Want to go look at Marblehead? Oh, it's just gorgeous out. It's a little sad to think that we're not going to get most likely this kind of weather the next 2 days while we're here, but at least we get to enjoy it today, get to appreciate it. Nice birch trees. I mean, it's just gorgeous. It is just hard to be mad when you're here. You get to just be one with nature. I've actually seen more Hondas today than I've ever seen. Usually we see, you know, Polaris's if we see them or so forth, or Can-Am. But actually I think the only thing I've seen today so far has been Hondas, and I think we've seen already 3 or 4 of them. So that's kind of cool. I know they're more the utility. We've been the only 6-seater one that we've seen here. Seen quite a few of the 5-seaters so far, and then actually I believe it was one of the 500s. Let's hope this holds. Ooh. It's a little ways down there, huh? So again, this is our third trip here. First day of 3 that we're gonna be here, 3 full days. We're gonna be up here a Thursday, a Friday, and a Saturday. And we get to drive home on our anniversary, of course. Get to make the little over 5-hour trek home. But man, the breathtaking views. We'll have to do a review on our home. We're gonna stay at the Getaway tonight. It's gonna be our first time there. Matt and Jen rented a house, and they rented the Stargazer when they were up here in June. The Getaway is really close to it, so the Stargazer was pretty cool. We didn't get to stay there, but we did get to go visit. We had family that was there when we were just there in July. So. Just love it. Probably just another bypass, but it'll look pretty short, or not short, but skinny. It's a bypass for this. Whatever. We can make any of it.
What do you think? Left or right? I can't see right.
Yeah, I can't either, so just figure it out. Just go. We've already taken this through the worst hole on this island. Mother. Making our way back towards the Pins parking lot. Still the very first day. Again, it's just gorgeous. Gotcha. Go back up top. Shoes stay dry this way too. Oh, there's some water coming in. I'm on a boat. Ooh. Wow.
See, I said it was right at that bend.
You're like finding every one of them this time. Water. Still got hay dudes on, not clay dudes. How you feeling?
Did you see that snake?
Huh?
See that snake?
See the snake? No, I don't like snakes.
Right by you.
There's only one snake I'm okay with.
This little head is right over there.
Oh, don't talk about my little head. The camera's on. Come on. It's big head. Don't lie. Camera just makes it look smaller.